Oh shit, yeah, it's looking bad already. Hell no, bro. How is it looking? I know it's looking fucking abysmal over there. Hold on, I'm just. Are we doing test runs, Chad? We doing test runs. We on. Hold on. If I move this shit, hold on. I don't got no chat. I can't see my chat. I can't see my chat. I can't see my shit. All right, all right. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Look. Hey, I'm trying to learn this OBS shit. I'm currently far away from my Wi-Fi box. I'm about to move closer. I don't know how the fuck it sounds or how it looks. I probably sound like my audio getting chopped in half. Are we good? Do I sound like? Do I even sound presentable? Do I sound good, or am I dying? Is it lagging like shit? Are we good? I can't check my phone to see. I can't see. I only got y'all as like my navigators right now. Hold on, let me see. Oh, fuck. All right, let me move and like see if it get better. So it don't sound bad at all. We good? All right. Should at least let me go get my. Uh oh. What's going on? Wait. Something going wrong. They talking about error in this bitch. Hold up. All right, we gonna kick it in here for a little bit. I'm gonna do this. All right, all right. Oh shit. All right, what the fuck is this error for? What happened? Man, they over exaggerating. All right. So I'm currently trying to configure this OBS shit. I'm trying to get it done and trying to like figure it out. I'm not good at this shit at all. Like not at all. So I've never done this shit before, and my shit get real janky at times. So, cause it's like fucking 30 niggas on my Wi-Fi. Bro, I don't know why they feel the need to fucking use iPads and computers and games all at the same time. Like that shit just wastes resources and consumes energy. It's just fucking annoying. Um. All right, so right now I'm trying to like get everything in order, so this can be like the permanent. What's the name? So this can be like the permanent shit. I just want to like make sure it's good. I know my fucking Wi-Fi probably sound. My Wi-Fi probably kicking, and my fucking voice is probably ass right now. But all right, enough with the self-deprecating, self-conscious shit. Let's just get into it. Okay. So first thing I want to do. What the fuck? Oh hell no! This light ass shit. Fucking can't even see. All right. Um. All right. Let me go ahead and just get all my scenes set up and shit. Is this shit dead ass game? What the fuck? Gang, what the fuck, bro? What is going on? Nigga, I'm so lost right now. I've never done this shit before. What the fuck is going on? Okay. So first things first that I want to do, I'm gonna put like a window capture on, cause the display capture low key, that shit is fucking federal as hell, and no bullshit, like that shit be getting fucking federal, bro. Like, alright, alright, cool. So niggas is not doing no webcams. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Hell no. We not doing no webcams. I'm not doing none of that. We just keeping it to the regular schmegular. Alright, so man, it's this bad right now. Wait till we get to fucking reacting to videos and shit. Alright, why the fuck does it look like that? That shit look ugly. Of course, I want you to capture audio. What the fuck? Duh. Or is that already included in desktop audio? Of course it's scuffed. Of course it is. Hey, bro, it's always some shit, man. It's always something. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all this is my first time doing this shit. I never done this before. I told y'all. Wait, you mean you talking about Jay? You talking about the audio or the video? Cause the audio probably sound like dog shit. Chad, this is not a reflection of my true streams. We be normal over here. It's just this the first time I've been doing shit like this. Hold up. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? So all right, cool. I really don't know, bro. That shit look weird. At the bottom, it's like cropped out, bro. That shit's pissing me off. What the fuck? All right, we'll do it like that. Fuck it. We'll leave it like that. The fuck is this? Fucking filter. The fuck am I putting a filter on this shit for? This seemed like pointless bullshit. This shit seemed pointless as fuck. This shit is dumb. Why not just let me fucking do it myself? Hold up. Progress. There we go. All right, good. There we go. All right. Prime. Should I keep window captures audio, or should I just like, or is it gonna be like already encompassed in desktop audio? Would there just be no point for this? Bro, this shit is pissing me off. Not really. I just like to say that shit sometimes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna just see if desktop audio will pick it up and see if y'all can hear it, type shit. That would also be presupposing that my headphone audio is actually working too. Please, Lord, let this shit be working. I don't feel like having to restart the entire thing. Thank fuck. Oh my god. God is good. Okay, all right, chat. We are, bro. We are damn near operating on full effect. Like I said, niggas is not doing no damn. Yes, I blinded y'all. Niggas is not doing no fucking. No face cam shit. I'm not doing that. You got me fucked up. Um, I know I got a good looking mug, nigga, but y'all don't got to see this shit all the time. Nigga, I'm just saying. Um, I feel like ordering food. No bullshit. Y'all blind? Good. Good. Just test some real fast. Yo. Y'all blind? Good. Alright, niggas is blind. Just test some real fast. I gotta like still make my hotkeys and shit for like for transitions and shit. You know, I still gotta get like real deep in it, bro. Alright, niggas is blind. Just test some real fast. Alright. Yeah. I gotta like still make my hotkeys and shit for like for transitions and shit. You know, I still gotta get like real deep in it, bro. Alright, niggas is blind. Just test some real fast. Damn, it's really no lag on this bitch. That's crazy. I gotta like still make my hotkeys and shit for like for transitions and shit. You know, I still gotta get like real deep in it, bro. Alright, niggas is blind. There's so much shit I miss about living in my old spot, bro. All right, y'all. Let me give y'all sight back. My bad. I ain't mean to take it away. Take away y'all vision and shit. All right, y'all back. That's it, everybody in party. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna just move the chair out. So I've been like really tapping in with like shit that I used to be hella interested in as a kid and shit. And I remember like back in the day, as like a legit. I remember back in the day, I used to be like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's nigga. I used to be like, but hey, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that in a fucking Freddy head. You got me fucked up. I'm not buying no Five Nights at Freddy's merch, nigga. I'm not buying no fucking no Foxy masks. I'm not doing no shit like that. Nigga, I'm not even buying a fucking poster. Like, I just thought that the lore was clean as shit, and I thought besides a fucking spring trap getting a nigga pregnant, yes, that's a real thing. I don't know what the fuck them niggas was on. But yeah, like shit like that was fucking gas. Like I thought the fucking, of course I am, but it get like that. Um, but like I was saying, I fuck with the Lord. So today when I got my check and shit, I was like, and yes, nigga, I have a job. Unlike some of these motherfuckers that shit be embarrassing, nigga. That should be tragic. But like I was saying, I recently when I got my check today, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy these fucking games. So I bought the first 6 games. My brother has fucking what's the name? My brother has Security Breach or some shit, and then I just bought Secret of the Mimic and shit too. So I'm about to play all that shit. Niggas finna go on a marathon. I already had like the entire fucking timeline and story broken down to me because I lost touch throughout the years. I kind of forgot the shit. But yeah, that was a random ass sidebar to cover what the fuck I'm talking about. And shit. Another update. I got the fucking Supernatural channel I was thinking about doing. It's not in full effect. I haven't finished any of the series I was planning to finish. I was supposed to be done with the Vampire Diaries by fucking August, September. But the way that's looking and how lazy I'm feeling, I don't even know if I want to do that shit. Uh, Fucking Teen Wolf, bro, that show is something I could pick up at any moment and like still be fine. I could still. I have no reason to go back and rewatch it because I need to recollect on information. I know everything there is to know about that show. The issue is I don't have it documented. I don't have it like taken down in the scan server, which is what I'm doing for all the shows that I'm watching. So that way, whenever I'm debating or whenever I'm doing just normal shit like that, like it's just it's casual, it's normal. I'm definitely gonna drop the fucking bit rate next stream. I'm probably gonna end up doing it right now, but uh, let me drop it to something comfortable real fast. Let me see. Head to my settings. This may change something real quick. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna probably drop it to like 9,000. Keep it there flat. Give it a second, chat. All right. Can we hurry the fuck up? Can we lock in? Lock in. There we go. All right. How in the fuck is everything still down, nigga? What the fuck? Okay. This should be better. Oh yeah. All right, cool. All right. This is just fine. Okay. That fixed something, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what that shit did. Like, being honest. Um, this is probably the worst stream in the history of streams. Nigga, I'm not gonna bullshit you. This might be the worst stream in the history of streams ever. All right. So yeah, I dropped the bit rate, so hopefully shit gets a little more comfortable now. But um, these motherfuckers keep giving me dumbass alerts and shit, bro. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. While I'm doing this, chat, I'm gonna give us something to fucking watch because I'm high key, low key bored. All right, what we got in this bitch? Let's see what we got. Let's see what dumbass nigga we finna create. We finna cook today. Dragon Ball Super. Let's start there. Boyfriends, nigga. What the fuck? What's that doing? Okay. All right. How's it going right here? We all good? I still don't understand that whole shit about like Shallot getting a Sparking Zero. Like, is that just like some cameo bullshit? Like, what is that? What is that for? Like, I'm desperately confused, and the nigga needs to educate me today. Event dropped this video. I don't fucking know about that shit, bro. 6 made a video, bro. Why don't this nigga just stick to fucking Naruto? Like, this nigga don't. Had major pause. I don't even know what the fuck that's there for. Guarantee you, if I refresh that shit, it's gonna be gone though. Watch. What the fuck? What is this? All right, what is this for? Nigga, what in the fuck is this? Okay, look, I ain't gonna lie. I watch Lil Serve like shit, like every fucking day. I watch, okay, these are just loyalty tests and shit. Yeah, pause on this fucking tab though. Pause on the tab name. But okay, the behavior is normal. I ain't gonna lie. I watch this shit. I don't know who the fuck Mikey and Wyatt is, but I know for damn sure I watch UDY and shit. That's casual. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck is this? All right. Back to fucking Dragon Ball Super and shit. What the fuck? That shit threw me the fuck off. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's react to this, chat. Let's react to that. Let me know, chat. Let me know if it get laggy. I'm gonna lower my mic. All right. Let me know if it get laggy, chat. Let me know if it get laggy. This title is dumb as fuck. Every time Gohan was stronger than his dad, who the fuck else would his father be? What the hell? That's annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
Is it laggy, chat?
Ever since Gohan
We good? We all good?
was a little kid, he's been able to keep up with the adults in combat power. Whether it's against the strongest Saiyans, a galactic emperor, or the perfect life form, Gohan has always been able to rise to the occasion and at least put up a good fight and a better fight than the adults a lot of the time. At the arrival of
A lot of the time. You have like one example of that. Two. Hold up, chat. All right. Well, my bad, chat. I was zoned out. Okay. Um, y'all, let's get back into it. Oh yeah, no, back to what I was saying. There aren't really any like insane instances of. Well, I mean, it's like Ultimate Gohan Super Saiyan 2. Like, yeah, you really only have like one instance to say that definitively, and that's like the Cell games, and that's it. Um, Gohan quickly gets overshadowed by putting up a by Goku and him putting up a better fight against a stronger opponent, like Kid Buu. So I don't really know how we want to slice that, but like that quickly gets overshadowed by Vegito. Like Vegito shows up, Goku shows up, like that just gets immediately sniped. Like I don't know why we're talking about most of the time. Like no.
Cell, Goku wanted Gohan to surpass and be stronger than him, so I thought it'd be fun to go through the entire series
What in the hell is that translation? I have never seen this font before.
and determine who wins at every point in the
Another
series.
pointless pausing.
Before we get started, I'd like to ask if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with
No.
notifications on, as I greatly appreciate it. The Saiyan arc has a ton of fluctuating power levels. Obviously, with his power level of 1, Gohan would never be able to even touch Goku, but when Rage Enhanced, his power level shoots up to a crazy 1307. With a level this high, it's likely the headbutt that weakened Raditz so much he couldn't shake off a beaten down Goku would just ram right through Goku's chest and recreate what Goku did to King Piccolo if Gohan was to aim this at his father.
Of course, I get hit with.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses real.
Over the next year, Goku and Gohan
Not gonna hold you. Bro, I've never seen that font for anybody, like ever. I've never seen anyone use that font or like that type of font for a Dragon Ball translation in my life. I've never seen it. That is news to me. But yeah, all
Gohan would both go through great training arcs, with Goku having the superior teacher and training methods, putting him leagues above what Gohan could realistically be at. Even Goku's resting power level of 5,000 is far beyond the 2,800 Gohan was clocked at when enraged and using his Masenko attack. Some might point to the fact that another enraged Gohan was able to send Nappa flying with a simple kick, but I think this is just an example of Nappa not being at his best and getting hit off guard. Not in the sense that he's lowering his defenses purposely, but instead he's simply not expecting a counterattack from Gohan and isn't putting his all into the attacks. We do know Nappa is the kind of guy to get stronger when he actually locks in and puts his mind on the battle. Showing he goes from getting beaten up and made a joke of by Goku to being able to compete with him after Vegeta tells him to stop being so frustrated. With Vegeta making comments like Nappa should realize Goku isn't unbeatable, and Goku saying after Nappa locked in that the fight could take a while. Gohan does get one of these rage amps again later in the arc when fighting against Vegeta, but Vegeta is definitely not at full power by this point and doesn't even have two working eyes, so at best this is unquantifiable. At the end of the arc, Goku takes the dub here, but earlier with Rage Boost, it's likely for Gohan to win. So for those of you keeping score at our two separate points in the series, these characters are tied at 1-1. The Namek arc brings excitement to the conversation, but also confusion. Goku spends a lot of this arc MIA and without a sufficient way to gauge his power level. Meanwhile, Gohan's increases are always pretty substantial, but to avoid getting bogged down in the discussion,
What did he just say?
increases are always pretty sufficient way to gauge his power level means a lot of this arc MIA and without a sufficient way to gauge his power level. Meanwhile,
What? Did you read? Okay, well we can start with the Daizenshu firstly. We can just start with that. You don't even need that. The first thing that gets mentioned about Goku when he touches down on Namek and he fights the Ginyu Force is his power level. Did what? I'm not joking. This is not something I'm just making up. Like, no. The first thing you get is his power level. He bodies them. He then proceeds to wait. He fights Jace. He fights Birder. He beats them. Then he fights Ginyu. He literally loses his body to him and then proceeds to get damaged in another body. Like, and keep in mind, his Kaioken times 2 is like, I think it's like 142,000 or something like that. Like, so there's calculated scalable ways to get Goku's power level definitively. It's listed to you in the series if you just read. Like, it's right there for you, gang. Like, Goku has a power level of 3 million post the Zenkai he gets after healing. His Super Saiyan multiplier is 50 times, 50-fold, whatever you want to call it. Do the math. This is listed to you in the Daizenshu. You have scalable ways to define Goku's power level. This is, bro. Shout out to Jay. Stick to Naruto, gang. Stick to Naruto, bro. That's your world. Stick to that.
Meanwhile, Gohan's increases are always pretty substantial, but
Gang, we just talked about going from like 80,000 to 3 million. That's a substantial jump, don't you think? Okie dokie.
But to avoid getting bogged down in a discussion with could be's, would be's, and maybes, let's just skip forward to when Goku arrives on Namek. The relevant thing to the discussion at this point are that Goku has a base power.
Wait, I'm sorry. I know I keep like pausing at random moments, but what else would you start with? Like, Goku's in a hospital bed. He's in a hospital bed, then he's training. Like, what? All right, bro. All right, again, enough with the nitpicky pauses. I just wanted to. I'm confused. What is that even like?
Power of 90,000, and he can raise it tenfold using the Kaioken, or at least he theorizes that he can. And for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna take his word for it. Gohan's power level is all over the place.
He does it. Come on, gang. Oh my god.
place in this arc, but judging by their respective performances against Raccoon, it's unlikely Gohan would be able to do anything to Goku and just end up with his neck snapped. After this, Gohan just kind of passively grows in power, I guess. A V Jump guide with their power levels lists Gohan as a good question mark, but elaborations in the captions let us know that he has a base power of 200,000.
It's the anime. That's the anime, and that's not his power. Okay. Um, you could say he gets his Zenkai. I do agree with that, but he doesn't go to 200,000 like that. Uh, watch my. I don't watch JJK. I don't know nothing about that. All right, my bad. We back in it.
Bringing up Dragon Ball Super when talking about Dragon Ball Z, but this is weirdly consistent with that as well. Since Goku says to Beerus that Android 17 doesn't do much of anything, but is still somehow around the level of those that have been training forever. Regardless, this means that at his base power, Goku is going to have to use a Kaioken times 2 to even have a hope of getting near Gohan's power level. And with Rage Boost imminent, it's possible he'd have to go even higher, all the way up to a Kaioken times 10.
Wait, what Gohan are we talking about? Like Gohan when he's going up against like like at the end of the Namek arc? No, not even close. And even if that was the case, like he doesn't get to that. He definitely doesn't touch that when Goku arrives on Namek. Are you insane? What metric is that? Thank you so much for rebunking Omega. My question is, why was it harder for the Earth to be destroyed than the universe, according to Elder Kai's analogy? It wasn't harder for the Earth to be destroyed. As a matter of fact, that was the first thing that was gonna go. Um, but yeah, no, it wasn't harder to do. Like not at all. Especially because like when you see the actual representation of what's gonna happen on the screen, it's not just one planet or one star being affected. Everything gets polluted and then destroyed at once. Like you see the actual representation of what's gonna happen on the screen. Like whereas you have with Goku and Beerus, their punches and their shockwaves are getting stronger as they get pushed out. So they're causing more damage, but they are also getting stronger. So you can't necessarily scale the initial shockwave to the lasting one that's being pushed out. And it's still taking things out in a volume striking manner, not to where like Omega affects everything all at once and then pollutes it and destroys it, as shown on the screen. So just spread to the universe at the start. Slow acting. He chose it that way. I don't know. Considering how he's not actively putting that key into use, it could just be the fact that like that's the rate it's going at the time. And, like I have no doubt that if he wanted to spread it to the entire universe and do so, he could have, which is what the minus energy ball was for. But like the minus energy ball was literally just to erase everything in the universe included, like just to obliterate everything because he got bored of letting it just like casually happen by existing. Um, where was I at? Is the screen scuffed again? I might have to adjust it. And I'm gonna move back into the garage. I gotta, you know. mm, Uh, there we go. All right, but yeah, I don't know what Gohan he's talking about. Like, I don't know what Gohan he's speaking of. Like, if he's talking about Gohan at the end of the Namek arc, that would be believable. But why are we pairing that up with Goku at the beginning of the Namek arc? That just makes no sense. Um, but Yeah, Gohan during the Namek arc, I don't think ever touches 200,000, even after the Zenkai he receives. Because he's only like 10,000. What's the name? He's like 10,000 or 15,000 when the Ginyu Force show up. So like, is that the boy Maki? Yo. But let me see something real quick. I just want to prove a point real fast. Yo, this OBS thing is low key moving dummy smooth. I might do this more often. I just gotta get like consistently good Wi-Fi. But yeah, Comic Curator debunk dropping tomorrow. What's the name? And then we get back on the regular schedule. I'm gonna just pull up Discord on my phone just to make it more easy. So let's get to what I was here for. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and prove my very, very simple point. First thing I'm gonna prove is the fact that Gohan is nowhere near that 200,000 mark he's trying to get him to. Because keep in mind, if that was the case, then really piece this together. It takes at least 2 times someone's power level to be able to tank their attacks. This is stated, right? Are we fully aware of the fact that like second form Frieza actively tanks all of Gohan's attacks easily? So that means he's well over that 2,000, like that 2 times barrier. Like, I don't even need to explain that, dog. I really shouldn't need to explain that. But yeah, so that's the first thing I'm gonna prove real quick, just to get it across the table. I'm gonna keep playing the video just to get perspective, but
10 to match Gohan's full power. Frieza famously has a power level beyond 1,000,000, and Gohan, when rage boosted, is able to push Frieza heavily to the point Vegeta thought he was the closest to becoming the Super Saiyan. Although
if Vegeta thought everything except for the ground he was walking on was gonna become the Super Saiyan, that's not gonna help you here. More importantly, okay, and also go. This is why, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just prove these narratives wrong, because this is not like, that's not what happened actively. That's just actively not what happened. I'm trying to like figure out if it'll just let me access my Discord on my God, bro. It'll be so much easier. Hold on. All right. So yeah, he does get a Zenkai boost in chapter 105 of Z. That is true. I don't disagree with that, but like again, yeah, like bro, we're talking about a holding back Frieza to like that means nothing to me. Like Frieza's exact words, chapter 103. You're not just any brat. That hurt even me a little. But you chose the wrong opponent. You only made me angry. Like, gang, what? Bro, it's directly showing us. All right, let's get to this.
Though this assault doesn't do heavy damage to Frieza, he is visibly bruised from it and did claim that it hurt him. So I don't think I claim
Yeah, read that fully. Like, read that fully. Look at Frieza's body. He's not trying. He's holding back. But again, keep going.
Gohan is stronger than Frieza's 1 million power level, but he's certainly close to it.
No,
so
he's
Goku's
not. What? Everything that happened. Yeah, this is what I mean. Stick to Naruto. You're not a Dragon Ball YouTuber, bro. Stick to the Naruto thing, gang.
going to need a Kaioken times 10 to also approach where Gohan could get. But after
All right, let me start with something real quick because I'm about to just knock this out the frame, bro. They would flip open to the other side. Hold on, I'm trying to get the power levels listed out real quick. All right.
Gohan's base power,
Wait, is he saying Gohan's base power is like over 1 million? Gang, you're not finding anything confirming that. Like, you're not finding anything getting you to that. Yeah, nah. Yeah, his only evidence is the V jump, and like I can't even find that scan. Actually, that's not necessarily true. So, this is where I openly dismantle his complete argument really quickly, just to prove my point. So, I want y'all to take a look at something really quickly. Just take a quick look at something real fast, right? I'm going to just show y'all something just so y'all can see what I see, all right? If it would hurry up and load. There's another downside to this. I ain't gonna lie, it takes like 50 years. I don't know what's wrong with 6, bro. 6 is just like the typical. I talk about Dragon Ball because it's popular type. Like, I just don't respect that. It's corny to me. All right, so hold on, let me open this up in a new tab. No, open the image up in a new tab. All right, I'm gonna try to zoom in so y'all can see what I see. Y'all are not gonna be able to see what I see. Oh my god. Come on, gang. I get it's a small picture. Okay. Y'all gonna really have to squint to see this, bro. Hold on. Once again, y'all gotta work with me, bro. Y'all gotta work with me. All right. Come on, gang. Okay. All right. Y'all should be able to see this. Yeah, it's just my name, gang. All right, cool. So I hope y'all see what I see, right? I'm gonna try to like zoom in on it so y'all can really get like some vivid picture. But you see that? You see this this box right here, right? I don't even know if you can see my cursor. If you can, hold on. Can y'all see my cursor, chat? If you can, this box right here, this box right here, this is Gohan during the Namek saga. All right, that says 40,000. Where on God's green earth did you get 200,000 from? I am deadly confused right now. I need to know, where did you get that from? Like, I'm actually dumbfounded, bro. What am I looking at? Like, back to the video game. There's no way, bro. I can't even take this man serious, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't even take bro serious. Like, active confirmation.
A Kaioken times 3 would pretty easily wipe him off the map. The power debate gets kind of unfair from here on out. Once Goku comes back from healing, he's got a power level of 3 million, and Gohan never even begins to scratch that. The anime continuity briefly has Gohan come back to fight Final Form Frieza when it seems like Goku is dead in what I consider to be the most abysmal filler of the franchise. Filler already wastes time, and this is filler about Gohan wasting time. It really sucks to see, especially on the 100th episode of DBZ. But despite
Bro, we don't care about your mindless commentary. Please move on. Like, what are you talking about?
this, Gohan doesn't do anything meaningful to Frieza here. The best you get out of this is Frieza having a shocked or scared look on his face when Gohan is coming at him, but that really doesn't matter. The assault that follows does no meaningful or visible damage.
So why are you talking about it? Like, and I just restarted the video, gang. Let me go back, bro. I'm over here pressing buttons randomly. But like, why are we even talking about it then? What's the point? Like,
Thing meaningful to Frieza here. The best you get out of this is Frieza having a shocked or scared look on his face when Gohan is coming at him, but that really doesn't matter. The assault that follows does no meaningful or visible damage. Then the Goku with a 50 times boost to his power would obviously blow Gohan out of the water even harder in his Super Saiyan form, so that's another Goku W. For the ones keeping score, they were 1-1 going into Namek, and leaving Namek they are 4-1 or 3-2 if you count Gohan's rage boost against Frieza to be higher than Goku's Kaioken times 2 as a win for Gohan, but for the sake of this video, they are 4-1. Heading into the Android saga, things don't get different for a while. Goku is far and away above all the other Z fighters after returning from Namek, and even the 3-year time skip where everyone trained didn't help Gohan catch up to Goku and where he had eventually gotten. Gohan wasn't even stronger than Piccolo by the point of the androids returning, and Piccolo is not stronger than Goku or Vegeta, although he probably is close in power. Things take a turn for the better for Gohan.
that's been established since Namek. He was weaker than Piccolo and Namek too. What, bro? What?
When it comes to the hyperbolic time chamber, after spending a year with the two goals of surpassing
Oh my god, I got another ad, gang. This vid wasn't already cancer enough, bro. Oh, Jesus.
the Super Saiyan wall and making Gohan stronger than him, Goku achieves both these goals, with Gohan hinting even before Goku called him out to fight Cell that he was stronger than his dad was. Thinking that Goku clearly didn't use half of his power when he claimed to him Korin Tower, and Gohan wondering why everyone was so impressed at Goku's full power, and even himself thinking that both Goku and Cell were holding back when that simply wasn't true, at least on Goku's part. Gohan is far stronger than Goku in just his Super Saiyan form. The Super Saiyan 2 makes it a
I don't agree with that. Firstly, so much I gotta address here. Okay, there's a lot I could contest here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move to the garage because I don't want to get too loud. So give me like 2 seconds. All right, Chad, we gonna react to this, and then I got some work I gotta catch up on. I'm gonna be back streaming tomorrow after I post the curator debunk. That's gonna be like quick, easy, and painless. I'm not gonna have to worry too much about that, cause that nigga is trash, like immensely garbage. But yeah, hopefully we still intact on the stream side. Everything is still good. All right, we all good, chat. Everything straight. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the stream on another